heading out for the day. We are heading to B&H Photo, which is a camera shop in New York City. It's like the biggest camera store that I've ever been in for sure, but I'm sure it's probably the biggest in New York, maybe even the United States. It's just this one in New York City, so really cool. I'm gonna go check it out. We're getting on the subway right now, and that's how we're starting our day. As you can see, we have made it to B&H Photo. I'm really excited to go check it out. Also, across the street up here is another camera store. They have like Leica and other camera related stuff. So we are heading in B&H right now.
Welcome.
As you can see over here, right when you walk in, they have all the video cameras, all the professional video cameras, and they have all the tripod accessories, walls and walls of tripods here, and then they have the surveillance cameras. You can come test them out. If I back up there, you can see I'm on the screen coming from one of these. And then up top there, I'll get closer. Up top there on the conveyor belt, you can see boxes going through. That's so when you're upstairs and you want to buy something, you don't have to carry it around. You just throw it in one of those. They bring it down on the tracks to the order processing center, and then you can go pick up your package. Really cool. No, just looking around.
How much is it? I don't know, I need to check it out.
Here is the studio, which unfortunately is closed right now, but it looks pretty cool. There's people working in there. They have all the photo and video stuff. They have all the audio mixers and machines. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to use a machine. Can I check out the microphone room? Sure. Let's watch the stuff. So I'm now in a completely silent, here we go. Now in a completely silent, soundproofed room. It was loud out there, there's music and people talking. In here, you hear nothing. So you can come in here and you can test mics. Don't know what I'm doing yet, so just have to check it out. I've got to find the most expensive mic. Looks like this one right here is going to be the most expensive.
How you doing, bud?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Andrew, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Just kind of playing around.
Let's play around. It's my favorite part.
Yeah. First time being here.
Oh, there you go. What do you do?
Yeah, I kind of make some vlogs and stuff.
Are we recording right now?
We are. So how do you like hear different mics? Because I hear something, but I obviously don't know which one.
Yes, we have this mixing console over here, where everything is connected, and you get to choose a mic. Right, there's a lot of AKGs over here.
Yeah.
This is the industry singing standard. It's a Neumann U87, built in 1969, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And since that, people love it.
Yeah.
German company, 3,600. There's another one for 4,000, but everybody's using that. And Frank Sinatra uses this one.
Yeah.
But this is one of the best, and we're gonna go for that Neumann U87.
Okay.
And that's mic number 18. They're all numbered. So we get to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds really good.
I don't know. Go ahead. Say something.
My name is Andrew. I am in New York City at B&H. It's really cool. All sorts of storage media, of course. SSDs, network attached storage, external hard drives. Keeps going forever. More cloud storage, Drobos, disk. Don't know what those are doing here. Now we have all the lighting over here. Goes on forever as well. We have panels. Tons of softbox lighting, light stands, soft boxes, more just everywhere. Here they have some stabilizers and stuff, the Ronins, probably a glide cam somewhere, Blackmagic cameras, a lot of cinema lenses, some other professional video cameras. I'm not sure why these things are back here.
So you have 2 batteries in this.
It's been a while since I've held a Canon after I switched to Sony. Here they have the 1DX Mark II with the 24-70 on it. As well as the 5DSR with the 85-1.2. Really good portrait lens. Here is the drone center. They have like the Phantom 4 Pro there, the Mavic, some other drones. And then believe it or not, they actually fly drones inside. They have like this little safety net. Here you can see all the drones, Mavics, Karmas, and Phantoms. And they actually fly in this little net here, which I'd really like to see. They have more photo editing monitors through here, ranging in price. And then they have 2 giant printers here. These are like, I don't know how wide they print. They're like twice the size of a dishwasher. It looks like they print 24 inches, so like a poster size. They have the bar of Wi-Fi speakers and Sonos, and then all OLED TVs over here. They had a really fun-looking racing setup with the wheel and the collection. There's the shifter. I guess no shifter, but it's not ready yet, which is a bummer. Here they have another line of security cameras and all the monitors and everything. And then I realized on some of these monitors that it was behind me. So I look up, and there is a bunch more on the ceiling and behind me and everywhere. And then they all get routed through these switches in here. There's actually a lot more switches than I saw up here. And then all through the computers and into the software and the switchers and stuff. It looks like it's on this computer. Here they have some old 35mm cameras, and then at the bottom they have a Nikon 600mm f4. Crazy big lens. That's a D200 at the end, which is a crop body. But look how small that body is compared to the lens. And then they have a 1D here, which at one point I believe had something even bigger that I saw from some YouTube videos, but I can't remember what. They even have some used Blackmagics here. So I'm gonna go to the Sony booth and see if I can test out like an 85-1.4 on my body and see what it looks like. I'm now using the 85-1.4 for Sony, which is really sharp. I forgot it actually has a manual aperture ring on the side. So I'm adjusting the aperture right now, closing it down. There is 1.4. See how it tracks. Pretty good. This thing is sharp. So track your face, that's at 1.4. Close it down to, keep going. Now I'm at f4. You can see he's coming in focus in the back end. We are in the largest Apple store I have ever seen. it keeps going clear over there. And it's still going. Now this is just the Genius Bar. We are now out on the Brooklyn Bridge, almost over the water. We have made it across the Brooklyn Bridge. Here goes the barge. All right, we are back across the bridge. It's pretty windy, but we went over to the other side to the park and got some pictures from across. Now we are heading back over, kind of past the Statue of Liberty. It looks like rain, and there is rain in the forecast, so we are heading back. All right, we got our room, and we got a little bit of nap time before we head out. Now we're going to get dinner, and then probably head to Times Square. As you can see from behind me, we made it to Times Square, so we're gonna get some dinner and then get some photos.
Okay, by myself.
All right, we got dinner and we are now in Times Square. It looks like up there is where it splits, so we're gonna go walk around and just explore Times Square. A lot of people here, as you can see.
I totally.
Live show! Live audience! Live audience! Live show! Now listen up! Yeah!
Check it out.
See some you like?
So as you can see behind me, Times Square, we are still out here. We saw the street performers. That was pretty cool. They were pretty funny. I'm currently crying because it's cold. And another loud group of people. All right, I finished taking photos at Times Square. That was pretty cool to explore. And now we are catching our subway to head back to the hotel.